Hey everyone, welcome back to Yoga with Brookell. Today we're going to be doing an ab workout to get snatched, as the kids are saying these days. So go ahead and get into something you can move in, and we'll get started on our hands and knees. Once you're on your hands and knees, we're going to do something similar to cat-cow, except it's just going to be cat pretty much. You're going to round and arch through the spine, but what you're really trying to do here is squeeze your ribs together, engage those lower core muscles as well, and squeeze. You're going to release. You can take a little cow if you want to just relax your core muscles, but then really squeezing and spending more time pulling in the ribs, pulling in the core, just in cat there. We'll do this a few more times just to warm up the core muscles. Of course, breathing as we go. Almost there. Nice. Go ahead and release. We'll come out of this pose. We're going to tuck our toes and come up to downward dog. Deep breath in. Lift your right leg to the sky. Give it a bend. Bring your knee to your elbow, just a little tap, and we're going to keep flowing here. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, tap the knee to the elbow, and keep on with it. We're going to aim to do at least, 5 to 10 of these. Take it slow, take it to your pace. Breathe through the motion. There is no rush. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. That's all it is. Great job. When you're finished with that last one, you're going to come down onto your knees, take a breath. If you need to roll out your wrists, make sure they're not getting too tight or anything. And then we'll move on to the other side, lifting back to downward dog, left leg coming up, give it a bend, left knee to left elbow, inhale up, exhale down and touch. You've got it. Breathe while you're here. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Your breath can only help you. And feel that core starting to burn. Your shoulders will probably be getting a little bit more toned here too, which is always a plus. Amazing job. Go ahead and come back to downward dog. And then from here, we're going to roll forward on the balls of our toes, coming into a high plank, and we're just going to hold it here for a few breaths. So breathe, engage the core. Try to keep your spine neutral and in line with the rest of your body. If you need to come down onto your forearms at any point too, to make it a little bit less pressure on the shoulders, you can do that too. It's up to you, but you're almost there. I swear it. Your core is going to love you for this. Well, it'll probably, maybe a little bit sore, but you know what I mean. Okay, you're doing amazing. Go ahead and take one more deep breath in. You've got it. Almost to a minute of a plank there. We're going to tap our knees down, finally coming out of this, taking a little rest, just extending your fingers forward in a little puppy pose. Rolling out the wrist if they got a little bit tight. And then we're going to push back up to tabletop again to keep it going. Let your right leg extend behind, and we're going to rainbow arch around the left foot. This is really going to get your glutes and your lower core really engaged. And we'll do about 5 to 10 of these depending on your pace, how good you feel here. And remember, you can always take breaks at any point in the video if you need to pause it. You're like, why didn't you say that during the plank? But here, better late than never, right? Anyways, good job. You're almost there. Go ahead and let that knee come down, and we'll switch for the left side. Same thing, arching from side to side. 1 count per side, doing as many as you can. Heck, you can even do more than 5 to 10 if you want. Of course, remember to breathe as you're going. Sometimes I hold my breath and it's just not helpful. It makes you weaker, so always being aware and mindful of your breathing. Good job. From here, we're going to let the knee come down. We're going to shift forward. So we're going to come up into another high plank and then lift onto your side. So your left arm is going to stay down, right arm is going to come up. If this is way crazy intense, you can always, bring one leg down. You can go lower on your forearm. There's a million ways to make this easier or more manageable. If you want to make it harder, you can always try to lift your top leg up, but it's up to you on what you want to do here. We're just going to hold it for a couple more seconds. Amazing. Let that arm come down, and then we'll switch to the other side. So right arm's down now, left arm is up. Really, you're going to have to use your core to keep your body in alignment. If you want to stagger your feet or do any of those modifications, go for it. You are so close. Good job. Let it come down. We're going to bend all the way down into a little cobra. Just relax those abs. Let them stretch up to the sky. If you need to come onto your forearms to make this less intense, you can as well. And then to finish cooling down, if you want to round back into a child's pose, stay here as long as you'd like or have time for. And I hope this helped, and have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.